I think an interest in the paranormal is something that probably everybody has because, like it or not, someday everybody's gonna die. And I think the biggest question of life, other than why are we here, is what's next? People have seen things, they've gotten touched, you get that cold feeling on the back of your neck. It's really something different every time. You never know what you're going to experience. Well, welcome to the Hotel Conrad, everybody. My name is Brett McGinnis. I'm the owner of Ghosts and That Paranormal Adventures, and we're so happy to have you guys here with us tonight. When it comes to paranormal activity, we cannot promise any ghosts. There's not like a magic switch that we have behind the counter here that we flick and all of a sudden all the ghosts come out and start throwing things against the wall and everything crazy, But we're gonna try our hardest to help get something to happen tonight. Ghosts and That was started in 2015. We were on a paranormal team, and people kept coming to us and asking us to take them on ghost hunts because they'd seen it on TV and they thought it would be really interesting. So we decided to start Ghosts and That and open up public haunted locations to take people with us.
321, 323, it's the most haunted room.
Ghosts and That is Pittsburghese. Pittsburghese is kind of, our own little language that we have in the Pittsburgh and kind of Western Pennsylvania area. So, and that stands for and that. So it's ghosts and that. So we love taking people to haunted locations, and a lot of the haunted locations are historic locations as well, and we think that history is very important. And some of our locations, they get overlooked. They get kind of lost in the mix, and whenever we bring our people there, they get to experience not only the ghosts, but the history of the location. So this is supposedly the most haunted room in the entire hotel, okay? Yep. Yeah, this is referred to as the Angry Room, and that's not a name that we gave to it. There's been books that have been written about the hotel, and there's been chapters and some other books written that feature the hotel, and they call this the Angry Room because there's supposedly an angry old man who haunts this room, okay? And what he's supposed to do, he's supposed to steal your keys in the middle of the night and throw them in the sink, which is a really weird thing for a ghost to do, but that is the legend of this room. This is a newer tool that we have. It's pretty cool, though. And so what sets this off is static electricity. Okay, there's a lot of theories out there about spirits being energy and that they carry static field with them or can disrupt it. So if static electricity comes on either one of these light bulbs, it's gonna stop the wheel, it's gonna light it up, it's gonna make it glow like that. Okay, so this one controls the letters, this one controls yes, no. Okay, so they don't even have to touch it, they just have to go near it. With hauntings, there are two main types of hauntings. There's a residual haunting and an intelligent haunting. An intelligent haunting is something that can interact with you, that knows that you're there, that will answer your questions, can manipulate our electronic devices. And a residual haunting is something that's like a tape that's on a VCR that's on a loop, and it just keeps looping and looping and looping. Most of the ghosts that we encounter here at the Hotel Conrad are intelligent hauntings. They're ghosts that will answer our questions, that will set off our equipment for us.
Is that our warning before the hotel goes up in flames? Are we supposed to get out? Is that why you're flashing the light? Can you do it again?
Bright.
It's bright? Do you like it that it's bright?
So the very first time I went, I was really nervous because I wasn't sure what was gonna happen. Like I thought I was gonna get possessed and all that scary movie stuff. But then it wasn't really that bad. I mean, when I first went, a lot of stuff happened to me personally. But then after that, it became very addicting. You want more to happen. You want this and that to happen. So after that, again, it became a hobby. So it became a lot of fun and something I got my friends into.
People come to our events for different reasons. Some people come to get scared. Some people just have an interest in the paranormal and want to go out and experience it for themselves. I can remember my first ever ghost hunt that I went on. And I remember that feeling of the rush that I got as soon as something would happen. I think one of the coolest things about Ghosts and That is that we get to give people that rush.